members of the barrio. Broadway is reopened and we're going to show you what it's like to go to a show with a lot of new policies and procedures. We're also going to show you a great spot to eat before. It's a bit of a hidden gem and what Times Square is looking like these days. You don't want to miss it. We bought these tickets for The Lion King months ago for about $89 each, and at the time, it was really difficult to get tickets for the first few nights. This is night number 2, and as we speak, there's almost 10 shows available, and some of them are not even sold out. So if you wanted to go buy tickets right now for next week, you will not have much trouble unless it's something like Hamilton, maybe.
You got the sticker. How you feeling about tonight?
I'm really excited. I don't even remember last time we went to Broadway. I think it was To Kill a Mockingbird, and it was years ago, so I'm super excited to go again. I love The Lion King. I think it's the first movie that I remember as a kid, so I really want to see it.
Many people think you need to go to some overpriced, mediocre restaurant in Midtown before a Broadway show. We're going to our favorite little hole in the wall, we'll say, in Koreatown. This is the best food court in all of Manhattan as far as I'm concerned.
They made this bowl with this pork that is really good. It's one of the most delicious pork I've tried in a Korean restaurant in New York. It's very simple, it's not so expensive, it's kind of like fast food and it's delicious.
Well, Adriana's right, this pork is amazing. This food court, such a hidden gem.
2 p.m.
Adriana's in heaven in the in this K-Town bookstore, record store.
I am. I always come every time I'm around. That would be really cool.
For me or for you?
For you.
Traffic is a thing again in New York City.
It's too far.
This is our first time in Times Square. I think 6 months it's been.
Yep, 6 months. I think last winter was my last time.
And what have you noticed so far?
I see more people, way more people. It's not normal yet, but I see more people.
I think it's not normal because people really haven't returned to the offices yet, and we don't have full tourism back. But it's busier and busier every time we come here.
In the past, from here to the corner, it took you like 10 minutes to get there, and it was suffocating.
Now let's see. You've got some space to move at least, yeah.
Yes, to breathe.
Were the Big Red Steps this busy last time? No way.
No, it was empty. It was like 5 people beside us.
This is a big deal. The TKTS booths just reopened yesterday, and without this, Times Square felt so weird to me to not have people lining up to get discounted tickets for shows. Now, there's not really anybody behind me now. People usually come earlier in the day, but this is a thing again. If you want to get discounted tickets to that day's shows for Broadway, this is where you come. I was reading that this past Sunday, Labor Day weekend, the most people came to Times Square. It was like 275,000 people or so since the pandemic started. And that's a record that I'm sure a lot of the local businesses here are very happy about. I love the Grand Slam store here. I actually bought my Yankee jersey inside. Very reasonable prices if you want some New York memorabilia. Look at the line for The Lion King 50 minutes before the show. So nowadays, you do want to get to the shows earlier. Actually, I got an email this morning recommending people arrive in different time frames. We're supposed to arrive about 50 minutes before the show. It's recommended, not required. Never seen that before. It's like boarding an airplane by section. You must wear a mask for the entire show unless you're eating or drinking. And you have to be fully vaccinated if you're 12 years or older, unless you've got a medical reason or a religious reason. If you're under 12 or have a religious or medical exemption, you do need to bring a negative COVID test. Otherwise, you have to have your vaccine proof on your phone or paper copy. How does it feel being in line to see a Broadway show after a year and a half?
It's very surreal. I'm so happy I'm here again.
To have your vaccine card out so they can move you through. It took us about, I don't know, 15 minutes in line. That was definitely the longest I've ever waited to get into a Broadway show. But I'm excited now. This has been so long. I probably haven't been to a show in like 2 years. And it's sold out tonight. $5 Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character? Start the same in Spanish.
Simba?
No. Like that little guy from...
The little red one?
Yeah.
You like the little red guy?
In Spanish is Timon.
Welcome to the Lion King. G, 151 and 52.
Best part, they give you the playbill. But like flying for the first time wearing a mask is still kind of weird for me to be sitting in a theater with this. Hope they'll get used to it, but it's a sold out show tonight and you feel a lot of energy in the theater. I think everybody here really has wanted to come to a show for a long time. This was like the final return to normalcy, as far as I'm concerned, for New York City. How do you feel?
Hot.
Yeah?
I feel good. I'm excited.
The lights are about to go down. We're going to give you all of our impressions about this experience after the show. That energy was absolutely electric at the end. People were really, I don't know, waiting a long time to see a Broadway show, that's for sure.
Oh, it was awesome, guys. It was, I didn't know what to expect. It was, oh my god, it was amazing. You have to watch it if you have the opportunity. It was really cool.
I haven't watched The Lion King since I was, I don't even know how old, 25 years maybe, so the show brought back a lot of memories. It's a perfect show, just some advice to take small children to. I think they would really enjoy exactly how it works.
There's a lot of kids, and I've seen people that get worried the kids are gonna make noise or things like that. No, they were like paying attention because the show is really amazing. So it's good for kids.
There are a few things more distinctive and important when you visit New York or even live here than going to a Broadway show. You've got the best performers in the world. Playing at those theaters is absolutely a privilege and an honor to support them. And I realize that, yes, to go right now, you have to make certain sacrifices, of course. Gotta have vaccine proof, gotta wear a mask. But if that's what it takes for me to go see a world-class show, I'll do it. Tell me in the comments your opinion of that. You know, will you go to Broadway anytime soon? Why or why not? I'm very curious. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all your support as always. Until next time.